Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 20 of my Belegar Iron campaign, where we're about to answer the question, is 2 armies of artillery enough artillery to take a city? Let's find out, because our artillery just got in range. That's pretty fucking good timing, actually. I couldn't have planned that better. So, yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. I think we've got like 6 organ guns. I think there's 4 grudge throwers and a cannon, which is, you know, quite a lot of artillery. We've smashed down the gates, and then, of course, we're going to target inside the city, which means that we're going to get not just orcs raining down from above, but also organ guns firing directly into this blob. Causing all kinds of horrific damage, which is exactly... Oh, look at this. Savage Orcs being reduced to little chunky jam bits. And of course the grudge throwers smashing orcs from above. I love watching, like, stuff get sent flying from the walls into their friends below. That's quite satisfying. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a nice big blob of orcs here. If I could just target these, that would do, yeah, like this. There we go. That's bringing the jam. Okay, so let's have a look at the orc numbers. I mean, they are dropping. They've lost about 900 so far, and now our missile units are in range as well. Of course, last time we had a siege, we had to actually go inside the city and kill everyone inside as well. This time, I'm hoping we could just shoot stuff from outside and that'll be enough. I mean, if you look at the numbers of orcs dying, quite rapidly, to be fair, getting knocked flying from the walls and getting reduced to the component atoms on the ground. I feel like the sheer catastrophic devastation we're causing, I mean, at least the balance of power has shifted quite far in our... It's definitely going, yeah, okay, I think you've probably got this one. And yet the Savage Orcs are still fairly happy, like 50 leadership. That's fairly chipper comparatively, despite the fact they're being reduced. I mean, they're just being minced. It's absolute devastation. Look how many bodies there are. We're running out of things to shoot. There's a few Orc Boar Boy, Savage Orc Boar Boy units inside the city, but otherwise, they're pretty much gone. They have lost, what's that, about 1,500? So about 3/4 of their army has been completely and utterly annihilated for a handful of losses on our side. And yet, they're still fighting. It's down to 350. The Savage... I mean, maybe it's just... Maybe, is it hashtag Savage Orc things? They just don't ever break, ever? They still want some. It's 63 leadership. And they are not fucked, are they? They do not give a shit. Right, okay, well, I was hoping to win without sending my units in, but apparently we are going to have to send someone in, because, well, despite the fact that we've, like, the ground is literally littered with Savage Orc bodies, we're going to have to actually go in and finish them off. Fortunately, we do have our 2 Rune Lords here. They're going to march bravely, well, be carried bravely into the settlements, at which point all of these Boar Boys are going to charge them. Fortunately, being Rune Lords, they can just buff themselves to give themselves 200 armour, which is, you know, quite a lot of armour. So they get charged, the organ guns open fire, thanks to them being all grouped together, and that seems to be enough to then break the army. There we go. The last of the savage orcs fleeing off into the distance, across the bodies of their broken and mangled friends. So, the answer to did I bring enough artillery to that fight is yes, about the requisite amount, actually. Turns out it was just about right. Fine. Now, I would sack this, but I don't need to sack it, so... For the quest, you see? See? I've got it in my head now. I need to do it for the quest. Unfortunately, I've got it in my head after it's kind of useful, but never mind. We'll worry about that in due course. In due course. Oath gold mine. Nice! Income generated and some oath gold per turn. That's looking pretty good, isn't it? Nice. Okay, so it looks like the orcs are... Well, they've got a settlement down there. How many settlements do you have? 1. Right, that's going to make it tricky to sack 3 of them. Now, I believe that means there's 2 orc settlements in the entire world that I can sack, which is less than 3 by, and if my maths is right here, 1. So, now, if both orc factions are wiped out, I think it will complete the quest or change the quest requirements or something. But it does mean that they need to be wiped out to do that, which means I need to head up to Massive Orcal and deal with... I wonder if I can get...
Oldest friends of the Empire.
Hi. Look, could I maybe... I really want a military alliance with you. It is going up. So, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's just dandy.
Belegar Ironhammer.
I was like, why is this army damaged? I was like, oh yes, I remember I started recruiting Ironbreakers. Yes, that's right. That's what I was doing. I remember things from the other day. You can spread public order. That was a terrible decision. Shouldn't have done that. Never mind. Not the end of the world. Okay, let's tell you what. Let's do a little bit of naval, because the top knots still have a couple of settlements that we need to take out because they are a pain in the arse and they're savage orcs and they need to die. Meanwhile, Ozpin II, I mean, he needs to get ready for Archaon showing up when he's gonna do his thing. So I think we're actually gonna send him back to Karakate Peaks to like get his elite forces together. His elites kill Archaon forces. He's going to get iron breakers, he's going to get organ guns, he's going to get all that great shit. And he's going to be sent against Archaon just by himself because, no, it's tradition or something? Sure.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
Yeah, what? Oh, trade agreement. I'll take your money. I'll take your money. Sure I will. I won't enjoy it. I will enjoy it. Okay, we're taking a little bit of attrition. Arist's taking a wee denting, but he's fine. Right, so Gorgazan is that way. And we can underway, but also replenish as we head towards Argdul Migdal as well. Do I want to send Bob against Dread Rock? Do they have a big garrison? They don't. I wonder if we can, like, underway across. It's a ballsy move, but I'm full of balls. So many balls I have. Good. Good. Okay, so we're doing a little invasion attack. Someone's down to see if we can lend some assistance at Gorgazan, even though that should be fairly straightforward. Is Queek still down here? Do I need to kill Queek? No. I'm guessing because Belegar's faction came up half. Mind you. If you were to play more, I mean, these quests. These mission objectives include settlements that were included in Warhammer 2 with Mortal Empire, so therefore you'd think they would have added Queek to the list of things that needs to die. Oh well. I mean, well, we might kill him anyway, just for shits and giggles. Not that he's done a huge... He never really does much, does he? Does old Queek? He never really kind of gets out of his little corner. He has actually captured some territory over here by the looks of it, so he's not doing bad for himself. Might be worth keeping an eye on him just in case. Anywho, right, we need to reduce the vampiric corruption here. Is there local populace? There's always going to be a little bit, yeah, so we need to offset that. Let's get defences everywhere, just on the off chance. Plus, when Archaon shows up, we will get attacked on this coast by a bunch of Norscan marauders as well. So, well worth keeping that in mind. I don't think there's much else we can... There's Logan over here. I guess, you know what, Logan? Go north and see if you can find Archaon. I mean, when he spawns. Just keep an eye on him, so then you can follow him around, you can let Ozpin know where he's at, and you can do all that kind of shenanigans. It'll be great, trust me.
I am revenge incarnate. Know this and weigh your words.
He is, you know. Very intense. Defensive alliance. Nah. You're at war with my trade buddy. Although I think I was trading with you first. But still, I want the trade with Krokgar. And I could maybe do with killing you.
I am Belegar, true king of the 8 peaks.
He is, you know. He's actually got it this time. Defensive alliance. Sure. I will take your defensive alliance. Looks like you're actually under siege by the forces of chaos. Will that last? I mean, around about the time it takes for all those Empire armies to move north, probably. But look, Prague is under siege. Does it have defences? It does. It might be alright. Now we've got seal stones. Good, I think. A little bit more untainted, which is fine. Rat poison, income from mines. Vallea's protection continue. That's more untainted, which would be quite nice. More income from various bits and pieces, which is quite nice. Weapon strength and charge bonus for slayers, melee attack and defense. I feel like these techs probably would be better down here somewhere. I don't know. Like the slayers are fine, but I always feel like they just die so easily. Oh, Gorgazan has been raised.
Aye, grudges will be settled.
Can we reach it? I don't think we can.
I'm off. Master of Runecraft.
Good God. Mash is back with a shit ton of boys. Okay, at least they're all just savage orcs. At least there's that. Now, this might be quite ballsy. I'm just going to underway straight over there, which means they can jump me with everything they've got, which is probably what's about to happen. But I'm going to give... that's what we're going to try. Oh, I can underway over. Now, this is dangerous, but fuck it. I live dangerously. This is true danger. You might think bungee jumping or, you know, putting your willy in a piranha tank or something. That's dangerous. But no. Underwaying into a location you can't see where you have no intelligence about where there might be armies nearby. That's fucking dangerous. That's how I live. That's how I roll. High adrenaline, nitro, 24/7. Baby. Good. Yeah, you're a specialist. And I thought I just did you. Oh, it was just catching up. Fine, good. Right, we're going to move Logan north. Logan. That's a weird way to say his name. We're going to move Logan north so we can keep an eye on just to see if when Archaon spawns, because we do need to kill him. My thinking is, unless we're waiting for him, he'll probably get his head stamped on by the Order Tide. That's happened before, and It's never a great feeling. When did it... What was I... It was a camp... I think it was... Was it Krokgar I was playing? And I was, like, heading north to defeat Archaon. And then Carl just ran in with, like, 3 armies and bopped him, and I won the campaign. I was like, oh, and then I went and burned Altdorf just for shits and giggles, didn't I? Yeah. Those were the days. Oh, look, they attacked me with everything they had. What a surprise. What a surprise. Well, I did say they'd throw everything they had at us, and, well, here they come. It's a little bit more than I was expecting, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We've had worse. And the organ gun's doing, oh god, catastrophic damage to everything they hit. Nice little formation here. And they're nicely grouping up as well. There's a nice big blobs of Savage Orcs on the flanks, which is making it really easy to, you know, carve our way through them and reduce their numbers quite significantly. They started off with 3,500, and it's starting to look like they're going to hit us with about 2,500. So we're going to kill 1,000 of the buggers before they even get in range. Of course, when they get in range, that's kind of when our problems begin. Thunder is opening fire, the Quarrel is opening fire. We're taking a little bit of return fire there, but it's not too bad. Erst charging in to just literally just splatted one goblin there. Good job. We're actually charging forward to try and give the organ guns some good arcs to get some good fire. Like, there's a nice big blob over here. If we can get the organ guns to like open fire on that, we might be able to break that flank. Erst is holding the centre by himself, basically. On the right flank, we've got the Grumbling Guards, who are not doing particularly well against the Savage Orc Boar Boys. And we are just recklessly firing organ guns directly into the back of our Longbeards, as is tradition. They knew the danger. However, Mash is breaking through and straight into one of our organ guns, which is a bit of a problem. We need to deal with that. Fortunately, we've got guns on both sides of him. So we're just going to turn around and basically firing squad the bugger. So far, so good. The Peak Gate Guards are doing very, very well. Absolutely murdering these Savage Orcs. They get a nice little flank there. That flank is doing fine, thanks to them. On the right flank, the Grumbling Guard are holding, but only just. These Savage Orcs are just getting absolutely slaughtered. They're getting pounded by the Grudge Thrower from over here as well, because it's got a nice arc. However, the organ guns are taking a toll on the Longbeards at the same time, but fortunately they're now breaking. The Mash was gunned down. There he is. Did he lose his head? Hard to say. He did take out a couple of organ guns though, which is less than ideal. However, with Mash's death, it is going to cause a bit of morale panic throughout the Orc army. Not to mention the way that we're, you know, using our own Longbeards as target practice is probably terrifying the buggers. Most of the enemy infantry have fled, and we just need to... There we go. There's army losses. I was going to say take care of the missile units, but they're already out of here. And to make this battle nice and easy to follow up, obviously we need to kill as many as possible. Fortunately, you know, organ guns are very, very good at shooting at things that are running away. I mean, I'm glad that wasn't a stack of Savage Orc Biggins. But, good fights. They're showing us just how you murder a boat. And kill Savage Orcs. Mostly, they're killing the Savage Orcs. Okay, can we kill this without taking horrific casualties, please? Oh, that's fine. Okay, top knots are dead. You've taken that. Never mind. Not really the end of the world. Let's just meander over in that direction. Okay, we've got most of this province. It's a shame we lost Gorgazan at the last minute there, but it's not really the end of the world. Oh, Belegar is ready to go. Anyone? Oh shit. It's like, anyone there? Yes. Okay, we will head over to try. I mean, if they take Pig Barter, that army is nowhere near as bad as the ones we faced in the past. So I'm not overly concerned about that. We've got defences at the Fortress of Vorag just in case we need them. Otherwise, I think we are in a very, very good position even. I think the Greenskins are probably on the way out. Mind you, that's not Grimgor, which means there must be another army down there. We do need to kill them. Maybe I should... No, I should have... Yeah, I'll probably... Maybe I head that... Do I head that direction? I want to get the axe. The only way I can get the axe is if I kill all of the orcs. Because I can't sack 3 settlements anymore. That ship has... Well, I've already occupied that ship and I can't burn it down now. Which is somewhat disappointing, but never mind. Looks like... Okay, the Chaos still are sieging. They might make a move. You never know. Wonder how old Wulfric's doing. I would like to play another Norska campaign. Because I was playing another Throg campaign and then it got interrupted. Which was a shame. Let's get Lightning Strike. You did lose. Should I get a unit of Giant Slayers just to sort of like round that up? I feel like you should always have some Slayers in your army, shouldn't you? I feel like it's just thematic.
I am revenge incarnate. Know this?
Yes, we all know. I don't really... I know Jeff will remember, but I think he's okay with it. Okay, a little bit of assaulting at Bob. What's happened over here? That's what I'm mostly interested in. Did that army retreat?
Yes.
Well, alright. Bob apparently saw that. Why is this all green? No, it's not green anymore. Good. Not sure why that was green. Oh, they fell back.
This will fail. No.
They fell back. They were like, nope. Choose life. We choose life. Which is, you know, fair enough. Standardized reload drill would be good. I need more engineers. That's what I need. I've only got... The thing is, you need a rank 5 city to get one. Or to get more, I should say. So sort of limited by that. Nope. You know, that was what I wanted to build. I did want more growth, and that's what I was building. Okay, Ozpin, you're going to come southwards. Alaric, you're going to join them. You're kind of... Well, you need more Longbeards. I do tend to get my Longbeards dead. I don't get... Well, I mean, I'd like to say I don't get many Longbeards. I get plenty of Longbeards. I don't know where they're coming from, because they're supposed to be the oldest of the dwarves, and I can't see any dwarves reaching that kind of age around me, to be fair. Where did the fuckers go? Are they hiding? There they are. Little sneaky little buggers. Trying to stop getting shot in the back by an organ gun, aren't you? Little gits. I don't know. Just can't get the help these days. Let's get a brine mining pit. Sure. What we got down here? We'll grab some of that. Let's get some of that. Good. I mean, we are spending all our money.
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
I would like to try... I mean, we're currently strength rank 4. They're strength rank 2. So, it may... I mean, maybe if we get another army, it might be enough to, like, just get us over the edge. Well, chaos is not really lasting very long. Looks like Prague's safe anyway. That's nice. Good for them. Good for them.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Okay. Let's go and take Flayed Rock. They've got a lot of people here. But do I just go for this? Let's get some siege towers. If they attack us, then we shall defend. If they don't, then we'll kill them. Either way. In the meantime, looks like they are going to have a full stack fairly soon of quite nasty troops. We need to take, if we can take Dread Rock, that'll cut off their reinforcements, or at least their nasty reinforcements. So we should probably do that.
The greatest artist.
You've got a lot of those Necrotechs, the special ones.
Time for a reckoning.
Oh look, Grimgor's heading this way.
Heading out. Not happening.
Well, holy shit!
Forget it.
What the f...
Not gonna happen. I don't want to talk to you, stud.
Strength rank 19 on 1 minor settlement. I mean, that is...
Let me think about it. No!
impressive, I grant you. Holy shit. I might have to bring, Oh, Clan Ferric is dead. I mean, that's... Oh, Massive Oracle's under siege as well. And another Doomtide rolls in. Are they just what's... Hang on.
Make your offer.
What the hell happened then?
Kill you right where you stand.
Did all those armies die, or did they get disbanded because you suddenly realised you had no money? What? What just happened?
To war. Vengeful Ridlord.
Is that a little army there? I feel like it is. Is that an orc army, maybe? I wonder if the AI was like, okay, I'm going to recruit shit tons of... Oh, crap! I'm being watched by the player! Quick, disband, disband, disband! Is that what it was doing? Because that's what it feels like. It legitimately feels like it just suddenly panicked because it realised I could see it. Oh, shit! Everyone hides! Look busy!
The goddess forbids it.
Does she? Oh, well, tough titties for her then, I guess. Okay, we'll get one more siege tower, and then I'm actually... That's right. I'm going to lay siege. I'm actually laying siege to somewhere, and I'm actually going to go in. I'm not going to just shoot at them until everyone inside the city's dead from having rocks dropped on their head, which is my, you know, nominal target tactic. Words are easy. Okay, if we can wipe out the orcs, and also these guys die. I don't know who they're at war with. Is...
The dwarves have ever been friends of Bretonia.
We have, haven't we?
What brings you down from your mountain?
Just looking around, really. Just seeing what's what, you know?
I rule. You have the attention of the imperishable. Do not squander it.
You've got a massive chin.
My will.
Good.
This action does not have my consent.
Okay.
It is good to see our allies of the mountains.
I really just want to give you a shit ton of money.
So be it.
I just want to give you a shit ton of money. So be it. So if you want to. I'm going to be honest. If someone came up to me and said, here's a shit ton of money, will you like me more? I'd be like, fine and yes. Quite a bit, actually. Do we have the star metal plate? We don't, do we? I'm going to get that. Let's get the star metal plate. And if we wait till next turn, we can get some more. You know what? I'm gonna beef up Ozpin. That's the plan.
My anger burns bright.
We're going to beef up Ozpin until he's literally just covered from head to toe in awesome shit. That's the plan. And then we need to get a better army for him. And then, if we have time, we'll go and kill Archaon. Right. Let's go and finish off old Grimgor.
Lord of Clan Morgan. My axe thirsts for war.
So we're just going to skedaddle down there. Can I give Ozpin a nice weapon? He's probably got the best weapon he can get. What else could we give him? We could give him the Angkor chain. Okay. Or the Horn of the Ancestors. Does Ozpin have the Horn of the Ancestors? And why were the Ancestors so horny? Well, either way. We can blow their horn now. For some reason, it'll wake them up. So that's good. There we go. Talisman of Endurance is actually fine. The Iron Warden's Hammer is probably the best weapon that we can give him. Unless he's fighting elves, and he's not. So that's generally fine. I mean, if we can get Belegar's Hammer, then we can give him Starbreaker. At which point, he's debuffing people around him. He can blow the Horn of the Ancestors, and he can also smack people in the face and reduce their melee attack. So he'll be quite potent. Plus, of course, he's got the Scarecrow banner, which, of course, as everyone knows, is the best banner. It's just a given. What happened to this army down here? I was like hoping to ambush them. Apparently, they just decided to run away. Oh well. Oh well. Let's attack Flayed Rock. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.